Gallon.
What's up, guys? My name is Will Cashin, aka White Trash Willie, and today I'm going to be talking about the new District deck. So today we have the District deck. This deck is called the District HT deck, and that stands for high tech. It really does. This deck comes, this is the long one. This is 21.6 long, and they have a shorter one and basically these decks are really nice. I've been writing mine for about a month and a half, and I don't know, it's like a very good deck. The only thing I can really compare it to, which sounds kind of dumb, is the District Brandon James deck. This deck is painted. Normally they're just black, but it's just the exact same deck, not widened at all, it's just the deck. And this deck is very comparable in feel to this deck. About the only thing I can say is imagine this deck, but having like as much room as a TSI to nose blunt, or a deck that has a lot of nose blunt room to nose blunt. So that's very good. Another thing that's been improved about this deck is there's no more of that like weird axle lock system in here. It's just runs a normal bolt. Here, I'll show you right here. Normal. It's a normal bolt, which is good. It shouldn't be special. It should just be a normal bolt that works. Another good thing about this deck that's been improved is the brake now fits Radix wheels. You don't have to modify your brake anymore. It's a lot thinner than a normal District brake, so that's very good. It grinds about the same. It has 4 grind rails on the bottom instead of 2, which gives you extra butter. Common questions I get about this deck. Yes, it runs every single compression system. Every single compression system works on every single deck. We're out of a non-integrated headset, so everything works with everything. So you're good with that. Is there room to nose blunt? Yes. I learned back nose blunts and front nose blunts on this deck. So yes, there's plenty of nose blunt room. Does it crook? Yes, it crooks. Probably not as well as the Brandon James deck, but it still crooks really nice. What else? It comes 4.75 wide, which is a good width. So if you ride park or street, it's a good size. Good for 50/50s. The brake is curved, so you cannot put a Chetty fender on here or any other type of weird brake like that. Any other TSI brake or Phoenix brake or anything. You gotta put a District brake on here. Unless you have an attic brake for whatever reason, then you can drill a hole. If you guys want me to make a video about modifying your deck to put whatever brake on it you want, I can do that. It's not that hard. It's just drilling holes and cutting the bottom a little bit. So yeah, super good. What else? It's about just as strong as the other deck. As you can see, the welds go all the way around. It's very nice. It's a very welded up deck. There's even welds in the front. It's welded through. Super good. So you're probably wondering, what is the point of grind rails? You're like, oh, they just make my grinds more difficult or whatever. Whatever. Anyway, so the whole point of grind rails is to really just to improve the strength and integrity of the deck. So if you can look right here, these welds match up perfectly with these grind rails. So that basically just means that the welds are grinded into the grind rails and your deck's a lot stronger. So that's the whole reason behind grind rails. This deck is strong. Don't worry, this isn't a weak deck. Alright, put this deck down. This deck doesn't matter anymore. This is old news. If you want one of these decks, you don't. You just want a new one because they're better. The deck comes in this box. If your deck comes in a grip box or some other box, don't feel scared. It's probably the same deck, but this is the deck. This is the box the deck is supposed to come in. When you get it, it comes in a big plastic sleeve for its protection. I'm gonna leave this down here. Is it light? It's just as light as any other District deck, so yes, it is light. It is known to be light. It is made out of aluminum. Also, in the front, there's no hole, there's nothing. It's just a 3D engraved logo, so that looks really nice. Same thing right here. 3D engraved logo, exact same logo. Alright, so this deck comes in bronze, which is this color. If you guys want a review of these bars, these aluminum bars, just let me know and I'll do it. But it's this color bronze, and it has orange on the bottom, like this color orange. Then they also have a silver deck, which is more like it's more of a flat silver. It kind of looks like it was raw, but yet it has texture to it, so it's like a raw texture with like a little bit lighter graphic on the bottom. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. This deck does come fit to fit regular wheels, not Radix wheels. If you guys want Radix wheels, there's spacers coming soon, or Eagle makes spacers, or you just gotta get spacers for it. That's all it is. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this overview / review of the deck. If you guys want more of the District parts, I can certainly do that, no problem. Just let me hear your guys' feedback. Also, If you guys want to see me riding this deck, go check out my Instagram at WhiteTrashWillie. I'm actually currently riding it. Well, not this exact deck, just the same deck, a different color. If you want to see some painting ideas about this deck, go check out Custom Colors V1, and you'll see me painting this deck tan and green. So what's next on Undialed is we're gonna paint this deck actually a custom color. So if you can guess that color or colors or multiple colors, who knows? We might even give it to you. So the first person to guess it is gonna get the deck. And if nobody guesses by the time the video comes out, then nobody's getting the deck. If you guys wanna buy this deck, make sure to go buy it at the Scooter Farm and use my promo code WHITETRASH for 10% off. If it's all out of stock there, wait or go to Finn Scooter. I don't have a promo code there. Or go to Outset or The Vault or Inward Pro Scooters. I like them. Anyway, super stoked on this deck. And yeah, till next time guys, peace out.